Okay, hello and welcome back to Enderal. We're going to go to the excavation site and we're going to do this job. Alright, let's see. Get a big two-handed weapon ready again. Or something jumps out of the shadows.
Do it, for fuck's sake. Oh, the prophet's ass. All I did was leaving her alone for a couple of hours. And then this happens.
But there were just too many. We did our best, madame, and...
You did jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now the goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here, now! I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
You? Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you are the last person I expected to see here.
But the Guildmaster couldn't wait to send me on a mission once I passed the trial.
Well, congratulations. Though I don't have the slightest idea what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Nightshade elixir isn't just some weird droga. It's a centuries-old recipe that was already being used by the first vassals. Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Kalia Sakarash, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the prophet.
Sakarish? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Oh god.
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way. But who am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but I've found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Aldrashengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit.
And then a mercenary attack?
Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners.
Well, that's bad. Where are they now?
Well, that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there? It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did? They dashed right into it, and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage. Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't come up.
So, this machine can be deactivated somehow?
Somehow, yes, but would you place the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
Well. Oh boy. This is getting better and better, honestly.
Here we go. And before you ask, our dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
Maybe. Are you alright?
It's the Russians.
You look pale.
Yeah, just another one of those visions.
You did. Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right? How was I right?
I did actually have another vision, and I think I know how we can get the mechanism running.
Seriously? By the prophet's ass, that's, convenient. But who am I to complain? So, what's the deal with those bells?
That we struck in a certain order. Let me give it a try.
Be my guest. Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
So standing here. Bellhammer. Okay. So from his back.
That sounded right. That sounded right.
Three,
Yes, that must be it.
four.
Yes, that's it. Now will we... Oh, blazes.
Right, let's keep our actual weapon with us this time. So we just fell in the well. There you are. Rock dome. Eep. Good. So that's another step forward.
I'd rather stay down here than try my luck against that crazy woman.
Right, they don't do a lot of damage. They only get bonus experience as well, so. Let's see.
What is this? Are you drunk? Come on, you can do better. Look at that. I learned some traveling. You shouldn't have come.
You shouldn't have come here? Well, glad I did. One hour of sleep and we're instantly fully healed. Exactly what I needed.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for this!
And apparently you're the one that still paid for it. I just take small pieces of armor and stuff. Just enough so that I might be able to actually sell it eventually.
Someone's there.
But someone's right now in your face, murdering you. Like either take a weapon of them or like a piece of armor. Anything really that like has like only thing that like has like at least a little bit of worth money. Really? Oh well. Doesn't matter. It didn't quick save after me healing. Right. More than enemies. I'm not going to use food to heal. Using food to heal, like, it works, but at the very same time I don't feel like using food like is really that helpful in that sense.
Someone's there.
Also, why use food if you can literally just use something like a bed that's just free and like that you can just use whenever you want, instead of food that just depletes when you use it. Right. Lockpick, that's the one that I care about. Arrows. Yeah, that's what I was scared for. We're not really scared, but it's just better this way now. So inventory is filled up, which means I can just sell like some stuff when I get back to the city. I need more things that actually I need more things so that I can use the inventory better. Oh, that's just up where I just was. Hey Uncle Corey, welcome back from the other time. Let's see. This is where we can go. Let's see.
Damn you!
I like how you get like staggered a little bit every time. Lockpick, that's mine now. Rock down? Sure, rock down. I know I don't really need that.
Time, wrong place!
You'll pay for that.
I'll pay for that. Well, I see like you've paid for it already. Back to the depths. This place is a maze so far. No bad thing? Sure. Ah, this is how we continue. That was just a fight to give me some more experience. Sure.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you alright?
What the fuck was that?
It's nothing. Did he hurt you? Can you walk?
You didn't answer my question. What did a blaze that just happen? Your eyes, the mist. You were different.
What is this, an interrogation? As I see it, I just saved your damn life. So why don't you do me a favor and keep the questions to yourself? I'm sorry, it's too much right now. We'll talk about it once we get back to the temple. Now, come on, we should push forward. I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room, at least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
Coming down here. Ooh. Patrols. No? Sure, they don't even let us sleep. I want to know how to get past that.
Gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. So that's what this is all about? They fled here to protect their loot? We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
No! You can't do that, please.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
Explain yourself. Where are you here?
Hi, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borek is?
Yep.
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
The Relata? The cult from the city?
Aye, who else? They believe themselves above Malphus, above the Holy Path. And they are powerful. Which is also why no one does anything about them.
Well, let me guess. The gold belongs to Borg, and you hope that this supposedly cruelty justifies good theft?
No. No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago, when we had a very bad harvest, and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Borg gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
You got into more and more debt. You were looking for a way to pay everything at once?
Aye. I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently they even had a sense of honor and path-abidingness, if you can call it that.
Give me the bargain with them. But whose pennies are those?
They're from a traveling merchant. We ambushed him, and you know what we did. But I swear by me name we didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And in the wink of an eye, she killed 2 of Carrick's men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
Wait, so there was this story about like the assassin. The wait as well, like another quest. And like that other merchant told us like there is a woman like running towards here saying that like things came out of the sky and like the same type of woman actually appeared, so you realize the Carrick man killed 3 guards from Ark. So much your bandits of honor.
I know. I was there. Carrick was so mad about all that happened with this witch woman, you know. I think he just wanted to get his men to safety. But still, you're right. I was a fool to trust him, and I regret what I did.
So, a veiled woman with dark robes and a low voice?
She didn't speak much, but yes, she had dark robes. And she was different. Unholy. Sorry, I don't know how to describe her any better.
Being able to use magic, like Entropy and Elementist? I think it's like those two. So, and now you come to expect me to turn you loose of the money. Right, to save your farm.
Me farm and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Borak and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
What do you think?
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Borak did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why. And even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that me family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Well, right attention does justify doing the wrong thing. Money isn't yours. You present it to the tribunal.
No, but... Oh, damn. What did I get myself into?
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all. You don't stop surprising me, that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. Who's our shackled friend here? He doesn't look like one of the bandits.
No, but he's guilty nonetheless. Can you escort him to Ark?
To Ark? Sure. Jakil, Jorel, you take care of that. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
Sure. Just a room for the machine. Well, it does actually give me like a nice place to go. Oh, it's behind here. The thing is, I need to know like how to get through that. But that's something. There we go. Wait, we just came from here. He has nothing to say to me. Which I suppose is fair. Like after what I decided. But still, its own very fucking fault. Oh. I'm really blind.
suppose we found our machine. At least, what's left of it. Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean.
Nothing, no. But that thing looks familiar somehow. Let's take a look around.
Agreed. Maybe we can even take some small parts of it with us right now. The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad. What strange metal. It didn't rust at all despite all the time it's been here.
The same as the thing that we found like in that little cave, like at the very beginning. Like right after we had been dropped in like the sea. Like this thing here looks very much like it.
Works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, like a cosmic force.